Guys, I thought I'd go live from Cebu, the rainy season. There you go. I don't know if you can see the rain behind me. Anyway, just taking a break from editing. Just getting a coffee here. There you go. In Cebu, in the rainy season. At least it's cooler. It's not so hot as previously been. Yeah, I'll just wait for people to join. It's impromptu live again. I'm just having a coffee here, so I thought I'd do a quick live. Taking a break from editing for a bit too. I'm still editing videos on Boracay. I just uploaded things to do in Boracay, and now I'm going to do some of the resorts. But here I am in Cebu. There you go. Not one of the greatest days here, but I can handle this temperature. Anyway, I got my umbrella over there, but I just thought I'd give you an update of what I'm up to, editing in my room. Boracay just uploaded one, so I've been trying to plug it a bit to get more views. It hasn't done as great as I wanted to. It's done okay, but I thought I'd do a little bit better, so I'm trying to plug that video and working on the new one now, which is going to be some of the resorts in Boracay. God, the weather's total polar different to what get here. It was such a hot summer here, and blue skies, and now just rain. Let me just turn the camera around and show you what I can see. Hi, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Lloyd. Hope you're doing well. This is the weather today. Not the best weather today. Good just to be inside. So I'm just having Bo's coffee here. It's one of the nearest coffee shops. I hope you're doing well. Can you do a shout out to say hello?
Hello!
Just do a shout out. Okay, some people are doing shout outs. Some locals walking past. I think one now. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I put a lot of videos linking to my latest video. I'll stop that now. Just trying to plug it. But next up is Boracay, Shangri-La, and the Crimson. I'm going to do those next. And then another video on different resorts. So at the moment I'm just taking a break, just a quick break for lunch and a coffee, and then back to it. Anyway, there's not much to show than the rainy season here in Cebu. It's compared to last year. This time last year, July, I think this July is a lot wetter than last year. The rain didn't really kick in till probably September or something last year. So I had one of the driest summers and then possibly going to be one of the wettest wet seasons. But over here in Cebu now it's nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's a lot of traffic around, you can see. This is in the capital area of Cebu City. So the pros in this area, it's close to Osmita Circle, so there's lots of restaurants and supermarkets here. Cons here, there's quite a few beggars around coming up to you all the time. It's one of the cons. The traffic obviously isn't the greatest. They're building on Osmita Boulevard like a what would you call it? A way for buses, like in the middle, so only buses can use the middle lanes. So they're building that, and then so the laneways for the cars are getting smaller, so it's causing a bit of traffic there while they're still trying to fix that up. So around the capital, what else is there around here? There's quite a few hotel options. There's the Citadins, there's Bayfront Capital, which you could stay at, that's like a 3-star. I think the Citadins is 3.5-star. Down over there is St. Mark's, and the Summit Hotel. I think that's been closed since the pandemic. It's not reopened. But there's a lot of other little hotels. This hotel here, C'est La Vie, that was like a budget place, and that's been shut down. It's all boarded up. It was really cheap rooms. I don't know, I can't remember. The rainy season, well, they say around December, but December you can still get typhoons here. For me, it kind of like December, it rains less. It's when it rains, generally it's like a misty rain rather than bucketing down. So December's kind of, it's changing. January's the rain is more misty rain rather than flooding. Like now it can just bucket down for like 10 minutes, like cats and dogs. But at the moment, it's just a consistent rain. It's not bucketing down. But it's been going like for hours. Some low pressure coming through. But it's definitely wetter than last July. This time last July it wasn't so wet. I think, the best time, probably February, March, it clears up. It gets, you really notice it becoming the dry season then. January's kind of like more cloudy than rain, so it rains a little bit, and then January, February's more cloudy than sunny. Then March, you kind of see a lot more sunshine, and then April and May, a lot of sunshine around. But generally, like with typhoons, the monsoon winds around September push down, so typhoons then hit Cebu down that far south. Generally from September till December, it's like when you'll get typhoons in the Cebu area. Generally before then they head north, the winds push them north, they go up to Luzon, when they hit. I think if I lived here, I wouldn't live on the east coast, like Leyte and all that. That's where all the typhoons hit first. That's where they get smashed into the country here. So if you build a house in Leyte or Samar or the east side of Mindanao, build a really strong house. Because that's where they were smashing to begin with. I remember the one back in 2013, October, I think it was October, the one that hit Leyte and then came through Malapascua and Bentane Island, Typhoon, not Odette, Typhoon Yolanda that was a massive one. And that was in October. I saw the damage like 6 months later. I went up north and saw the damage in Bentane Island. Like people living out of tents 6 months later. But if you go now, you wouldn't even know one of the biggest typhoons went through that area. It was like, well, after like even Bohol, Odette, after 1 year, you'd hardly notice that a typhoon had gone through there a year ago. Even here. And the only thing that's not fixed is the man-made stuff. Like here, still the Movenpick resort, they still haven't fixed up the Ibiza club. That was supposed to open June this year, and you know, I went and asked them, and they've got some issues with the red tape or something, paperwork, so it's been put on hold. So they're now expecting that to reopen in December. So they were telling me they had a photo shoot ready, they hired photographers for June, and then, you know, everything was put on hold because all these paperwork with the government. So just sitting there. Who knows? That's like, what's that? 3 years? It'll be 3 years since a typhoon, and they still haven't finished it. The Crimson's still building some of their front villas. They got smashed, and they're still repairing those. They're gonna upgrade them and make them look a bit flashy now, so probably look better when it's done. But they haven't finished theirs yet either. So the other rooms are all good, but it's just the front part near the ocean. Those villas got smashed. So I asked them when they plan to open their villas there, and they're not sure. Takes so long. Nature's all come back. It's human stuff's not. But I think the Crimson, when they open those new villas, they're going to be like VIP, like President villas or something. So they're going to be 10 times better than what they had before. Before it was just a pool villa, little splash pool and a view of the ocean. Apparently now it's going to be all like flashy type accommodation there. Probably cost an arm and a leg as well. So I don't know when back to Movenpick, I don't know when they're going to open their Ibiza club. I think when they bought over from Hilton, they closed for 6 months and then built that Ibiza club. So it took them 6 months when they closed down properly. But the Ibiza club was good. It was a nice addition to that resort. And I saw Abaca Resorts moving on. Maybe that'll open next year. That'll be a flashy 5-star resort next to the B Resort in that area. And the Emerald Resort, that's on hold still. I don't know if you heard about that one. That was going to be one of the biggest casinos in the country, and I think the developer ran out of money and tried to negotiate with some other players to refinance, and I think there was two like attempts with different partners, and they're both fallen through. So I don't know if the Emerald's ever going to get built. It's just sitting there now. The resort, just a derelict building. That was the Emerald Hotel. If you don't know about that one, just Google it, or even on Facebook. It looked amazing, like how it was going to look. It's going to be probably, I think it was going to be like the biggest resort in Mactan Island. And it's just, hey Dulay, how are you? And there's a Henan coming. There's going to be a Henan resort in Mactan Island as well. I think 1,000 rooms. So there'll be another big resort coming in Mactan Island, or Lapu Lapu. I don't know where they're going to build them all. It's like they're not going to have like nice beaches. But I think Bohol's the one that's really going off with new development there. I did a little short on Panglao Shores. That's going to be a good resort. It looks like it's going to be a good resort when it does open, next to South Palm or Oceanica Resort. I flew the drone over the top of that, and it looks quite nice what's happening so far. And then they're going to have a Marriott Hotel in Bohol, a 5-star. I don't think it's going to be called the Marriott, but one of their branded resorts it's going to be called. And J Park's building some resort with golf course or something in Bohol. I saw that. When I was in J Park, they had like a flyer for that. So lots of happening, lots of new places going up. How's everyone else doing there? I'm just too much chit chat. Have a look at my view. Not much to see out here. Just a quick pan around. I don't want to go far, I don't want to get wet. But this is Rose Coffee. One of the local coffee shops here. Kind of like Starbucks. But I was only going to do a little quick, short live here. Anyway, follow me and watch my vlog on Boracay. I put a lot of work into it. If you plan to go Boracay, that's the video to watch, but more to come. In my channel. But yeah, just I have nothing else to say. I was just doing a little plug for that. But I hope you're all fine, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch my channel. Give a plug to my Boracay vlogs that are coming up. I appreciate all your loyalty as well, and all your comments. So I'm going to head off, so take care, and thank you again. Enjoy your day. Hopefully it's not rainy like my weather here. Alright, take care guys. Cheers.